What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell.
Because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
We'll start with this. In the Netherlands, it's very common when you get on a train or a bus that you see this.
Oh, you can't
I
sit
get
down.
it if the train is not full, but even when it's full, you still see people putting their backpacks here so that you don't sit next to them.
What's wrong with
and if
that?
you ask someone to move it, you typically get a look like this.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Dude,
I feel it. I'm cool with that now.
Yes, now he American. He know.
Yeah.
We're going to put something right there to let you know. Don't sit right there.
Even if it's a pin.
What you be telling the people, babe?
My wife's sitting right there. She'll be back.
Right.
Hey, but I feel like that's a really cool thing. People literally don't like to be under you, like you know what I'm saying? Because elbow spaces is a real thing. So when you got a whole part that like have plenty of seats all over, like just go sit somewhere else or sit across. But,
oh, trust me, I'm looking for the seat that don't have nobody next to it.
Yeah. I think that's a common one.
now another thing that irks me about Dutch culture is the do normal mindset. Let me give you an example.
Meet Tigo. He's the guy behind the camera for a lot of my videos. In a recent video, I gave Tigo a shout out with hopes to get him some new clients. But afterwards, we had a conversation that went like this.
I hope that this video leads some more leads for you. Yeah, maybe. I don't expect much of it, but who knows. You moet meer optimistisch zijn. Het is echt een Nederlandse antwoord. You know what they say, expect the least so you can never be disappointed. Okay, this may not be the best example of do normal, but in general, I associate do normal with the concept of being afraid to think too big or being afraid to be different out of fear of standing out or looking dumb. And I think that's very unfortunate. I don't know if do normal is a recent phenomenon, but the Netherlands, for a small country, accomplished so much, and that came from thinking big, taking risks. So perhaps, do niet normaal needs to become a new part of society.
Do niet normaal, coming to a city near you.
No, that's from their, we have had this conversation so many times.
Speaking of things integrating to society,
okay.
We have had this conversation so many times on the channel. I forgot the name of it, but it starts with a J, or it has a J in it somewhere in the, the Dutch spelling. But it's, them wanting to, everybody has an even field, right?
Yeah.
Nobody is better than anybody. So maybe that's where it comes from.
So
I'm not Dutch, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, we actually did it like you said, but at the point of them explaining it, we kind of didn't understand because it was like, why not want that student to thrive to his best potential?
Yeah.
But now that I'm hearing it in another way, I feel like it does make sense in so many different, scopes in a person's life. For instance, this one, I may not get all the clients I want, so why put my expectations so high, and then my hopes just get crushed every single time I don't get what I look for.
Right.
That can be a little discouraging.
Right, but I think the more and more we hear about it, the more I'm understanding of them. And I guess coming from, Americans in our mindset, we try to be the best we try to be district champs, we try to be number one, whatever, place one, or we try to just be the best in everything we're a part of. And not saying that they don't. I'm sure they do, but it's just our mindset is the complete opposite of theirs.
Yeah, and my answer for that though is don't be hard on yourself.
Yeah.
You can believe, but at the end of the day, if it don't happen for you, don't beat yourself up because your hopes didn't meet the standards of what you was believing for.
Right.
So
many Dutch people find it very annoying that a lot of foreigners move here without learning Dutch, and that English has taken over in a lot of the major cities here in the Netherlands.
Als mijn man in Amsterdam in het Engels een biertje moet bestellen, vindt hij dat heel vervelend.
Serieus?
En dat doet hij liever in het Nederlands.
Yeah, but Dutch people, have you ever considered the flip side? That when foreigners try speaking with you in Dutch, you usually switch to English. Hoi meneer, vraagje, weet je waar de supermarkt is?
I think it's that way over there.
How can you guys get mad at us for not speaking Dutch if you don't speak to us in Dutch? Okay, I'm a little more calm now, but I think this next point is really going to upset some people.
Let's talk about that one.
That makes sense.
Because Dion and I, y'all know we're from Louisiana. We have like a lot of different translations in Louisiana that will switch to like French, but it will also have the English word with it, right? But now that we're in Texas, we had this experience that it was crazy. We went through a town where all of the businesses was in Spanish. Like the name of the business was in Spanish. I'm like, baby, where am I?
Yeah.
I have never seen nothing like that in the United States before. You know, maybe I'm just always in the, you know, the major parts. That was like a little small city, but it still was like odd to me because I'm like,
even missing dog signs was in Spanish.
yes,
you know
everything. The
so
stop
like,
signs,
the little small markets that's be on side of the road, like all their logos and whatnot was all written out in Spanish. And it was like, how can we be able to shop here if we can't read it? You know what I'm saying?
that makes you think you ain't supposed to be there.
Probably not.
I think Dutch people love to give their opinions and critique about other countries. That's all fine. But the moment you give some critique about the Netherlands, all hell breaks loose.
Crazy.
Hey, come on. As an American, I'm used to judgment and people critiquing myself. So if I could do it, you guys can too. Well, I could imagine by this point in the video, I have a lot.
Hold on, wait a minute. That is funny. Because y'all know here on the channel, we're just always comparing, contrasting, learning, and sharing what we wouldn't like, you know, if we was there. I always pick with the Dutch.
Yeah.
About the car situation.
That part too. But I honestly believe that some people look at that situation like a child. They do no wrong.
Yeah.
So no matter what you say about, let me say like this, no matter what they say about you, you can't say the same thing about them. Because they just don't see no wrong in what they do or who they're with or their location they're representing. There's no wrong in that. No error, no nothing.
Right.
Comments, but that's okay. There's still a few more items on my list, but I'm curious, for all of you watching at home, whether you're Dutch or a foreigner with experience in the Netherlands, do you agree with the points I made so far? Let me know in the comments. And while you write that comment, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Now the next point is happening right before your eyes. It's so often that I see Dutch people, at least Dutch guys, walk out of the bathroom without washing their hands. Ladies, I can't speak for you, but Dutch guys, if you're watching this, you know you do that. Come on, be real. Now, I'm gonna go back and wash my hands. Another habit that has stood out to me about Dutch people and just Dutch culture in general is a niet mogelijk or not possible mindset. You know, Dutch people love their structure. If you try to get them to do anything outside of that structure or outside of the rules, you'll most likely get hit with the phrase of,
no, it's not possible.
I've encountered this a lot with customer service out here when trying to handle a complaint, or even at a restaurant when just trying to do a small customization to my order.
So what would you like to order?
Yeah, I see you guys have croissant with the fried egg, but instead of fried, can I have that scrambled?
No, it's not possible.
No, sorry, we only do fried eggs.
Often I feel like that's not possible. It's just used as an excuse to not do extra work or not do something that's seen as outside of the structure. And as an American, this took a lot to get used to. Because in the US, we just see everything as possible.
And last, and certainly not least, the thing that annoys me the most about Dutch people is their ability to complain. There's a stereotype, die Nederlandse mensen klagen heel veel. Klopt dat? Denk je dat klopt of niet?
Ja, mensen die klagen nogal veel, inderdaad. Het is niet altijd even leuk, zeg maar. Nee.
En waarom klagen mensen zoveel hier in Nederland?
Misschien omdat de prijzen te duur zijn, te hoog. Bij de meeste winkels hier, het is allemaal hartstikke duur. Het is niet leuk. Nee.
Now, I've lived in and visited a lot of different countries throughout the world. And I can wholeheartedly say the Netherlands is one of the best places that you could live in. And I understand. Complaining can be an effective way to ensure that a lot of the things that you love in this country stay that way. But, as I said in this video, there are many things here in the Netherlands that should not be taken for granted. At the end of the day, it's a privilege to live here in the Netherlands.
Gotta appreciate where you are, man. Definitely check his channel out. I think that's pretty, I think that's pretty odd. It's not possible thing. Yeah. Because I'm gonna definitely use that against some of you trolls, and y'all be up in the comment section talking about what we should do. I'm like, it's not possible.
Not possible.
It's not gonna happen.
I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dutch. I like that. All right, y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon. Peace.